Once upon a time, in a green forest, lived a blue elephant named Elbow. Elbow had shiny blue skin that sparkled in the sunlight. He was kind and gentle, but felt lonely because he had no friends. Every day, he watched the birds and monkeys play together. He wished he could have a friend too. One sunny morning, a bright butterfly named Bella flew by. Her wings sparkled with colors of red, yellow, and purple. She danced above the flowers happily. Elbow looked up and smiled at the beautiful sight. Maybe I can talk to her. Elbow took a deep breath and said, "Hello, little butterfly." Bella turned and smiled. "Hi there, big blue friend," she said kindly.
Did you see where the others went? I can't wait to play.
I think they went down by the sparkling river. Let's catch up.
Elbow's heart felt warm for the first time in a long while. They started talking about flowers, trees, and clouds in the sky. Bella flew down and landed right on Elbow's trunk. He giggled because it tickled. She laughed too and said, "You have the biggest nose I've ever seen."
Oh, hello there, little friend. I'm so happy you're here.
"And you have the smallest feet I've ever seen." They both laughed until their bellies hurt. As the sun began to set, they sat by the quiet river. Elbow told Bella he wanted to see the world beyond the forest. Bella said she dreamed of touching the clouds. They both agreed to go on an adventure together. Their hearts were full of excitement and friendship. The next morning they began their journey. Birds sang above, and the flowers waved in the wind. Bella flew around Elbow's head, guiding him on the path. Elbow stomped gently, so he wouldn't hurt any tiny animals. They were ready to discover the world together. Suddenly, dark clouds covered the sun. Rain began to pour heavily. Elbow held a giant leaf over Bella to keep her dry. Bella smiled and said, "You're the best friend ever." Elbow blushed and said, "I'll always take care of you." When the rain stopped, the sky turned bright again. A big rainbow appeared across the clouds. Bella flew up to touch it with her wings. Elbow trumpeted loudly in joy. They both cheered and danced under the rainbow.
We like to walk, and now we run, exploring the forest, having fun. And now we run, exploring the forest, having fun.
Later that day, they found a dark cave. Bella wanted to see what was inside. Elbow was a bit scared but followed her bravely. Inside, it was cold and quiet. Then, Bella's wings began to glow, lighting up the walls. The walls were covered with bright, sparkling crystals. They glittered like stars in the night sky. Elbow's blue skin shone even brighter in the light. Bella said, "It's like magic." They collected one small crystal as a memory of their journey. As they walked out of the cave, a hungry lion appeared. He growled loudly and stared at Bella. Elbow quickly stood in front of her. He lifted his trunk and trumpeted so loud that the lion ran away. Bella hugged his trunk and said, "You saved me." They reached a small animal village at sunset. The animals were surprised to see a blue elephant and a butterfly together. Elbow helped the rabbits carry water, and Bella taught the birds to sing. Everyone loved them for their kindness. They stayed there for a few days, making new friends. Soon, they came to a wide river that was too big for Bella to fly over. Elbow smiled and said, "Climb on my back." Bella held onto his ear while he crossed slowly. The water was cool and splashed all around them. They made it safely to the other side, laughing happily. Finally, they reached a tall mountain that touched the clouds. Bella flew high, and Elbow climbed with strength and care. At the top, they could see the whole forest below. Bella touched the clouds like she had always dreamed. Elbow smiled proudly for his brave little friend. After many adventures, they decided to go home. The forest looked even more beautiful than before. Elbow and Bella sat under the same tree where they first met. They promised to always be best friends.
Hello,